Hi everyone, my name is Jianyao, and today I wanna give a brief oral presentation for Western literature. Uh, Firstly, I would like to talk about the question two. Is awareness or obsession of time in four writers from different units. Uh, my first two writers is romantic poets, William Wordsworth and Lord Byron, and then I will move to the existentialism writer Jean-Paul Sartre and Simon de Beauvoir. Okay, let's look at the William Wordsworth. Uh, he is a romantic poet who preferred depicting nature sceneries, and Wordsworth always promotes people escaping the busy cities and getting back to the nature and like enjoy the nature scenarios. Uh, he used time to illustrate mm, how the time changes nature when people go back to the same place in nature after a few years. And in this case, people can feel the nature emotions by their heart. Next one, I want to talk about Lord Byron. Compared to the William Wordsworth, Lord Byron spent much energy on depicting uh, people's relationship and how they feel in the relations. As we can see in the second paragraph, second sentence, when we two parted in silence and tears, half broken hearted, too severe for years, pale grew the cheek and cold, colder the truly that our foretold sorrow to this. So, uh, time for Byron is Byron used time to illustrate how people's emotions change through past to now and through now to the future. We can see in this sentence, in this relationship, Byron thinks mm, this relationship will get colder and like more separate as the time goes by. Then I will move to the existentialism. The first writer is Jean-Paul Sartre. Jean-Paul Sartre is a big fan of freedom. Uh, his existentialism is a radical form of free willism. This theory, as opposed to determinism, holds that human beings have absolute freedom. So, time awareness for Sartre is undefined. He thinks people should do whatever they want, no matter what the time it is. He even rejected the Nobel Prize just because he doesn't want the writer to be institutionalized. The last one is Simon de Beauvoir. She's a female existentialism writer, and she spent most of his life on dating the history of how women identify themselves under the impact of men. So, uh, the, she used a lot of this logical evidence to aware men and give voice to the feminist. So, time for war is like a flow, like a string flow, to show how men arrange women to become whatever uh, the men want to be. Okay, so that's all for my presentation. Thanks for listening.